Hello, hello, and welcome into a brand new Let's Play for Civ 6 with Philip II, who, other than Norway, is probably one of the weaker champs in the game. I think we're going to play it pretty similar to our Poland game, because he's a very similar-ish nation. Let's go over his abilities. He's got the mission as a unique tile improvement, and you know, if you had the Colossal Head, wouldn't you just use the Colossal Head? I think you probably would, but you can get some extra faith out of that, and a little extra science, which is nice because we will lack for science. That won't be the first districts we build, although we will want a couple. The Conquistador, I think, is actually one of the weakest units in the game. It can instantly convert a city if you take it to your religion. And that's cute, but you also have extra in charge Inquisitors, so you could just bring an Inquisitor and do it that way. And then you only get combat strength if you couple it with a Missionary, Inquisitor, or Apostle. So it's kind of, I don't know, kind of weird and situational and just weak, in my opinion. But you can get an extra 10 combat strength if you just couple them around with a Missionary or something like that. So I guess it's okay. But mostly the best ability here is Treasure Fleet. You get fleets and armadas earlier. Cool. And then trade routes between multiple continents give you a gold benefit for international, as you would normally have, and then extra food and production for internal. So, I don't know. I think Philip's just like a weaker Poland. Like it very much feels just like a weaker Poland to me, wherever she is. I mean, she just has straight up better trade routes without a situation being involved. She's got a really good unit, and then she's got the culture bomb thing, which is fun. And then some extra, yeah, I don't know. I think Philip's on the weaker side, but we're going to play him probably somewhat militaristically, at least in the early game, and try to get a religion that way, just like we did with Poland. Try to take out a neighbor. Because if we just try really hard for the reason Russia can do it is because the Lavra gets built so fast. I think we'll just try to do a little domination, then switch into a faith-based. And if that fails, we'll just do domination with him. Can take advantage of extra gold and stuff with the Treasure Fleet. And yeah, we could also utilize the extra faith and faith by units and stuff with that government if we felt like going that route. Has Philip been buffed or changed? No, unfortunately. Still pretty bad. Oh well. Yeah, let's hope we get a continent split. Yeah, that would be really nice if we were just like, yeah, that'd be amazing if we just had a split continent in the beginning. I think to maximize our chances, we're gonna cheese it a little bit like we have been with our religious victories, and put in one opponent who simply will not build one because he cannot. So a little bit cheesy, but it's deity, so whatever. Deal with the cheese. And then start position balanced. As we do. Don't cheese it? No queso? Nah, we'll cheese it a little. Play fair? It's fair, it's deity. I'm leaving him in there. I don't care what you guys say. And then chat voted for Inland Sea. Chat believes? You guys shouldn't believe. No, we're going to leave him in there. I don't want to have to restart a million times. So, all right, without further ado, let's get started and see what we have in Philip. And you'll notice that music's back on. Hopefully that doesn't screw up the YouTube stuff. That would bum me out a lot. But these games haven't had music because it was, I guess, Civ 5 that flagged them, but it might be okay here in 6, so we'll give it a shot.
From the first stirrings of life beneath water to the great beasts of the Stone Age, to man taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest. From this early cradle of civilization on towards towards the stars. All Spain stands ready to answer your prayers, devout King Philip. From your palace at El Escorial, you can send forth your followers, missionaries, apostles, and conquistadors, ready to strike out across the seas to spread the good word about your most holy empire. May the treasures they uncover fuel your quest to unite the world under one faith and one empire, making you truly the most Catholic king.
Oh my god. Con queso Cador. Lol. Good one, chat. That is a lovely, lovely pun. Very nice. And yes, it's a little cheesy because the Congo cannot found their own religion. So it increases our odds of getting a great prophet. All right, what do we get? Well, first thing I want to do is look at the continent map. So no obvious switch. Very, very interesting opening. Lots of hills. Jade, obviously weak. You guys know I'm going to move because I don't want to start without fresh water. And we could either move here. I mean, this is a good harbor location for sure. But with all the rivers, I think we want commercial hubs. Great merchants are just better than great admirals, typically. You just because you can maximize your military with it, you know, and then other things are harder to come by, amenities and different things. So this is a pretty decent opening. I don't think I would move over here. It's just too blind. I think what we're gonna do is move onto this hill for all the vision, and then either move here or here. Most likely here though. And we'll found next turn. The reason I would move here is so that we start with the horses. It's a much stronger food base. Starting by the sea is a good thing. Corner starts suck. Oh yeah, that's true. So we are in an inland sea. So if we're lucky, we can just maybe do a bunch of like coastal cities. Yeah, I also wish you could do corps and armies faster, but oh well. All right, let's move here. I like it. So Jade seems to be our primary luxury. Again, this is inland sea, so the last time we played this, there were just a million luxuries. And so if everybody has luxuries, nobody has luxuries. Because everybody has them, they're not going to want to trade for them. So yeah, so let's move away from the sea. And just be satisfied with... We would get stone faster. Don't spend time moving around again. Yeah, I won't. I mean, I'm just gonna. It's gonna be a turn 2 found either way. I'm just debating between these two. So if we go here, it might expand into the Jade first, which would be a problem because I would really want the horses. If I go here, then we get to move on this stone. I think I'm gonna move away from the sea. We would still have all but one fish eligible. I'm moving there. Okay, so this move would have been okay. So we'd have found some wheat. But I like founding on a hill quite a bit. Gives you a nice defensive bonus. +5 industrial zone spotted. That is true. This is a plus, technically a +6 if we didn't found on it. Oh, this is a +6 too. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, it's just 5. But then we'd get an adjacency bonus. Hell yeah. So some good production. We like that. Okay. Let's do it. Would we ever? No. No. These are inherently very, very weak on their own. So let's settle on the city like we want to. So we have Madrid. And we will begin via Slinger. It's a 9-turn Slinger and a 7-turn growth. Really, probably one of our more basic and weaker starts. No food, no extra production. So doesn't feel great. But we will research into archery pretty much right away. We're looking to take somebody over very, very, very quickly. Smell a Ruhr Valley? Dude, that's true. You could just do industry Ruhr Valley. Let's pin that. Let's pin that MFR. So industrial zones get bonuses from adjacent mines and quarries. And then Ruhr Valley has to be on the sea here. Or on a river. Pretty solid. No good campuses. It would be nice to find a mountain. Yeah, Rush Ruhr. I mean, the problem is we need some science. We definitely need some science, so. Anyways, we're working towards Code of Laws and Animal Husbandry. And that's where we will end this opening vid and get started with the gameplay next. So thanks for watching.